Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. It's happening. Federal government invites Gumi for questioning over comments on bandit activity as they ask him, as they are set to declare him a terrorist. So this is what is going on right now. Nigerian government is beginning to take things rather very seriously with Gumi for it's been a long time coming. This is the same man who will speak, for the bandits and, tell everybody that the bandits, they deserve, they deserve freedom. They deserve to be given amnesty. And they are bandit because the government of Nigeria has made them so, and all that and all that. But today is a different story altogether. He's now been invited over for questioning. All that was happening because Muhammadu Buhari was the president. Now Tinubu is there, and Tinubu is the one who, his guys are no longer, sitting there just looking at him, okay, and just, allowing Gumi to have his free will. I wish that he could take more bold steps. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Breaking news. Federal government invites Gumi for questioning over comment on bandits and his activities. The federal government says Gumi, the Kaduna-based Islamic clergy, has been invited for questioning over his comment on the activities of bandits in the country. Muhammad Idris, Minister of Information and Orientation, spoke on Monday while addressing journalists at the State House in Abuja. Idris said Gumi is not above the law, noting that the government has deemed it necessary to invite him for questioning. Over the past few years, Gumi has gained prominence for his comments on the activities of bandits as he continues to advocate for them. The popular clergy has been pictured with some bandits on many occasions, even carrying out negotiations and ransom. Recently, Gumi has said those who are carrying out terrorist activities in the country is not faced by Nigerians, but by those who kidnap people for ransom. He said Nigerian government have no reason to call anybody this if the federal government itself, if Tinubu himself is not a clean man. The senator representing Gumi's constituency has also gone with him to see what the issue will be. Why is a senator going with him? Why is a senator going with Gumi? We'll continue. I just want to know. Also, the Kaduna student that have been kidnapped has been released, and the governor of the state, Sani, said Gumi had no part in the negotiation. However, a senior military officer has said the federal government paid ransom for these people to be freed. So this is what is happening right now, and a lot of people are wondering, what the next lines of actions are as we begin to see that Nigerian military and all, are beginning to rise up to the occasion and do what is necessary, what is right to bring the country out of every predicament so that Nigeria can move forward. This has been for a long time coming. Gumi has, he has been the one who has been doing a lot of things, and people have been wondering. Okay, he has been behaving any way he wants, and he's been very, very unprecedented. The way he's been going about things, and it just feels like he's above the law. But guess what? Very recently, Tinubu's government is making it known to him that he's not above the law. He has to pay. He has to pay for for the crimes he's been committing, and his activities and all he's been doing with the bandits. He needs to let the world needs to know he cannot continue with everything with business as usual as if all is well. Gumi has is the one who has been advocating for the bandits. He says they should give them amnesty. That's in Nigeria. When Musa Yar'Adua was there, he gave amnesty to the Niger Delta youths, and that was what brought calm and peace to the region. They should do same. But you've forgotten that it's not one and the same thing. It's not one and the same thing, So there's just a lot going on. And Gumi is not really putting things properly, decently as they should be. Rather, he's doing other things. He's taking opportunity, to defraud the nation, pretending that all is well. So everybody's watching and we need to know the truth. So right now he's being called for questioning. Meanwhile, some group of people have decided to say, you know what, he's going to be, he's going to be named a terrorist so that everybody can know who he is. But first of all, procedures has to be taken. He had to first of all, first thing first, okay? He had to first of all be questioned, and there must be a case against him, and it can only be declared by the court of law. So it is a very, very serious one. Everyone is watching, and everyone wants to know what the true situation is, so that together we can move forward and we can make this nation a better place. Every time we pretend and we are not doing what we are supposed to do, you'll be surprised, the way things are and how things are turning out, okay? It is important that we begin to rise up, okay, and ensure that every single one of us must do what is right, okay? Every single one of us must be able to stand for what is necessary. Gumi has not done the right thing. He has not, he has not taken the responsibility, and he has not stood for Nigerians. All he wants to do is speak for these people. Speak for these people. All he wants to do, is just for himself, not because he has a real heart for the people who are in question. In fact, some people have come out to say Gumi, Gumi, as he was the one who negotiated with the terror, told them how much to bring, these bad guys and all that. Okay, so these are very, very difficult times. And, the federal government have decided to call him for questioning. And if he's found guilty, okay, he will have to do much more. He has to prove that whatever he's saying, he's not working with them. He will have to prove it. I hope that they will really shine through and they will say the truth as it is, and they'll be able to make things different. So there's just a lot going on, and every single person needs to understand that at the end of the day, nobody is above the law. And I really wish that things can be really different, and things can really be different, and the nation, those who are committing crime and atrocities, are really made to face the dance to the song that they've tuned in. So please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.